Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Hades 2. Last time we managed to defeat Kronos finally. Yeah. Defeated him and then we did another run to the surface where we got to fight an alternate reality or alternate time of fighting Typhon. And presumably we're going to do something similar going down where we're going to fight an alternate Kronos, but also hopefully we'll get to meet our family and hang out with them. After beating everything, for whatever reason, Melinoe here decided to remain here in the crossroads to continue fighting these alternate versions of Typhon and Kronos to eliminate all the various possibilities of them in different timelines, something in that effect. So twin blades are the weapon of choice now, and I like them, so I think we'll use them, and as always, I'm fine with using Aphrodite's mirror. So let's head on down.
Always more to be done. Time shall freely flow.
We still have the long-term goals of helping out the Fates and Hypnos, and at some point we need to figure out how to actually do that. We still don't know. Got 9 nectar. So sure.
Glorious Aphrodite, you are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages, but despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend, someone to talk to. Thank you, love.
I mean, we've gotten to the surface, or to Zeus's palace several times, and Apollo and sometimes Demeter have been there. You could have shown up at any time, but you didn't, so we never got to actually meet you.
Prometheus that he gets to keep venting his anger out on all of us like it's officially his job. How come he thinks we're all so mean to mortals anyhow? I break some hearts, it's true, but fill so many more.
Sweet, a boost to attack. That is what I want. Let's rarefy it up.
Here.
And do epic damage. Sounds good to me. Nice.
Go on, Tula.
Let's go with Demeter out of these two choices.
Soulbelly, I'm honored. Stay where you are.
Let's get rid of the whalers. Don't want to deal with them. Nectar for you, grandmother.
Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough, though for right now, there's this.
Yeah, now that the war is basically over, we should be able to reconnect whenever we want.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessors.
It's true, because Zagreus did the same thing of just handing out tons of nectar.
Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
Hey! We can go further. Nice. So specials freeze. Not against that. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon gains rarity. That is great to get this early on. Or a barrier that stops one instance of damage in each location is nice. But no, we're going to go with rarefying boons.
Cool and brisk.
Demeter again. Alright. Oh, missed you.
Rest again for now. In the name of Hades.
Sprint forms a gust is epic, or commons for getting back magic or cast. We'll go with the epic sprint. Why not? I sprint a lot. Healing is not important, and I can't afford the others, so simple enough.
Carefully now.
Palm. I don't think I need magic critically at the moment. Oh. Don't get hit. Don't get hit.
Out of my sight.
Oh, almost didn't see you. Alright. We're doing fine. Boost our attacks, of course.
Sure.
What are you? I don't know that symbol. I don't need the shop yet. I don't have the money for the shop yet. And I'd love to have the boss fight for an Aphrodite boon, but what are you? I mean, I can't skip it. It's a new symbol. But I want that. Alright. What are you? You need ambrosia now. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's my thought. It's like, I don't know what you are, but I need to find this out. I would love to buy the hammer here. How am I doing on ambrosia? I probably have basically none. Yeah, I've got one bottle. I'm just gonna talk to you. New boss fight. Oh, I don't know about that.
Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the Underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it. What is that? Some sort of parchment work?
Except question mark, terms apply. I'm just remembering in Hades 1 there was the boss fight of fighting Karen. And so when you tell me there's a new boss fight here, it's like, oh no. It's a good boss fight, you promise. Pleasant surprise.
Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait. Brother.
Well, this is awkward. Milinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I'd picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Let's see. It looks like someone just redeemed something in Twitch, but it's not telling me what. Just says redeemed. That's unhelpful. Yeah, well, thanks, Skella. And yeah, you 45 consecutive streams. And Pseudonym subscribed, thanks. For 21 months, Pseudonym. That's incredible. Oh, you unlocked the hype emote. Excellent. Well, thanks, Skella. So are we going to fight Zagreus now here in Elysium? Yeah, 45 consecutive streams for you, Skella, yeah. Glad you've been here so much.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract. Read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea.
No, we skipped the fine print.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready?
Are you using Gagaros, the spear that has been infused so it can destroy immortals? Because that's what it looks like.
Let's give these shades a show.
If you insist.
Whoa.
Meet the princess of the Underworld, everyone.
Ow. Ow. Your cat, join the fight, please. Can I pick up your thing? No?
Dodge this.
Ow. One Deathify down. Another Deathify down. Okay, so he's ended this run for me. I dodged. Oh, that was a spin. I can't tell the difference between his stabs versus his spins yet. Back here. Nope. There's our last Deathify.
Sorry.
Are you sorry though? Really? Wait. That was only your first Deathify. Okay.
Damn it.
Nope.
No.
Nope. There we go. Yep.
Good news. The terms of your infernal contract are fulfilled.
That cannot be stopped. Maybe if we had taken that contract later on in the run,
He was strong.
that might have been possible. But that early with so few boons, and we had good boons too, like the Demeter's boon that gives us upgrades to our boons every 5 rooms, would have been huge by the end. That's
Turns
a
out
shame.
my brother's handy with a spear, while I was not exactly at my best.
Man, disappointing. Hey,
So, yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I didn't mean it? Intent doesn't matter.
same thing happened to you when you ran into him. It was good to see him, but I would prefer not to get killed by him.
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired, to try and rid yourself of the guilt.
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose, I didn't.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces, and then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it with me, Mel. And making me remember.
You're welcome, Dora.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
You also want ambrosia. Ambrosia is hard to come by. Nothing new here. Yeah, we're still looking for the fates.
Looky who!
Hello. Everyone's wanting ambrosia.
So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps.
Ere you depart,
Hi. Bath salts with you. There's an idea.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then.
What do you look like without the hat and everything?
Just right.
These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're even wearing the mask here in the bath.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Millenoi. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
Been watching a show on Hulu called Salem about the Salem witch trials, but it has real witches in it. It's been pretty good. Interesting. I don't watch a lot of TV, but that sounds interesting.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes.
Time passes.
A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
We can't talk to you anymore. Shame.
Moonlight guides you.
Moonlight guide us all.
What's possible? Grandmother's recipe.
Yeah, so I can make ambrosia now at the cost of golden apples and stardust. We've got lots of golden apples, but the stardust is rare because I keep not doing Chaos's trials. I should do them, but I want to get down to Kronos again, because I think that will wrap up some story bits, I think. But while we wait, let's make some more nectar.
Power to change. This'll take a little while.
We could have started that before going to the bath, if I'd thought about it.
Just checking up on you.
Do I want to buy more of these? Not at the moment. I've got some bones.
Here you are.
Yeah, and we can buy more stardust, but it's so expensive.
Over here.
Oh, Nyx, hello.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
They definitely changed Nyx's voice in this game compared to Hades 1. There's a lot more like modulation added to it than I remember from Hades 1.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Good seeing her.
Been holding on to something for a while that I wanted you to have. This bottle of ambrosia I once got from a goddess, so it's only fitting that I give it to another. I think it'll pick up a much better flavor with you. Here, I practically insist.
Thank you.
Odysseus, are you certain I can have this? Perhaps we all can share it at the taverna on some fitting occasion.
That would be excellent.
So we could give it back to him. Ooh, you have something to say, Hypnos.
Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. Moonlight guides you.
We'll figure you out eventually, Hypnos.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
If only we could have been there to see the battle with the prince. Cause of death, sling.
No Icarus tonight.
Alright. You're our new focused weapon.
Tula.
I'm not as good with this because I tend to be overly aggressive and get killed.
You know the sound of that gate well. My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself. And you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
That fight did happen. The fury of a demon, we were a bit weak at the moment.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
But since I only had like 2 boons to my name, I died super fast.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
And I lost, so...
You'll never guess whom I ran into in Elysium.
Who would you support? Me or Zag? That's the real question. Alright. So I still have Void going, which is fine, because it just means I'm going to get free nightmares off of this.
All part of our new phase. To the House of Hades.
Oh, you must have visited the springs once more. It's that refreshing glow about you, love. I wonder with whom you've been bathing. I'm sure little birdie shall inform me soon enough.
Zagreus, early supporter and all that. Yeah. I mean, he does seem to really care about Zagreus. He just helped us out, or I guess stuck around with us because he likes Zagreus. Yeah, so now we've got much weaker attacks. That is a shame, because we had this as epic rarity. Now we're gonna have it rare. Ah, well.
I think not.
Alright. Bones.
More whalers.
Out of the way, whalers.
There.
Alright. Let's get a fish and move on.
And caught. Good work, Tula.
Oh. That'll boost up our attack a little bit farther. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to stun lock you guys, and it is not working. Hammer is better than health.
Be gone.
Excellent. Attacks deal more damage and reach farther? Maybe. Your fully charged Omega attack has plus 100 power, or attacks are faster. More damage and farther, or just hit faster? Both seem good. I'm gonna go for more damage and farther.
Fine work as always.
But a bit torn on that one. More health would be nice, but I can't afford it. Attacks and specials do more damage while not empowered. Or take less damage. I'm gonna hold on to my money. No, thank you. Excellent. We could go fight Zagreus again. No. I learned from that mistake already. We gotta be a bit more powerful before we're ready to take him on. Excellent.
You should have stayed up top.
I will give you a nectar.
Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
It was a nice ballad. So specials deal more damage in a larger area. Whenever your casts expire, restore magic. Probably not. Or you deal more damage until you take damage. No. We'll go with specials deal more damage in a larger area. More Aphrodite. Oh, I ran right into that. What are the whalers?
Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, cast inflict weak. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes is great. Or bonus power. We'll inflict weak on nearby foes.
That's a feeling there.
Could go to chaos, but I'm already quite injured. And I think we are getting somewhat close. So I'm going to skip chaos. Although I am supposed to find the fates. And they were cast out into the void, which feels like maybe chaos would know best. I'm going to grab the nectar because it's here. And nectar is rare.
The magic circle.
Oh, you guys are hiding over here. There you go. Grab the nectar. Alright, we do have Demeter in this run. Always good.
Forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
I mean, we could have just killed him, but this is the better outcome. Cast inflict ring, freeze. Ooh, we can get the increasing rarities. More casts also create a gust. We're gonna go for steady growth. So we've got that one back. Oh, hunt is on. Oh, don't hit me.
Back to work, are we?
Good work.
Hello. I'll give you a gift.
Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me.
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us. Still, it's always good to see you face to face.
Very true.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinois to me.
I mean, we're cousins, I think, not sisters, but it's close enough.
Likewise, Sister Artemis.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay.
Any damage may be critical. Only 4%. Piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by my Omega cast, or foes in your cast take critical damage from your attacks. We'll make all attacks have a chance of being critical.
Very well. See you.
Ooh. Aphrodite and Apollo. I could probably do that. Let's see, who would be hardest to fight? Apollo creates a miss chance. Aphrodite is weak, but also the heartthrobs that are kind of annoying. So we'll go with Aphrodite, and I'll fight Apollo.
What do you desire?
Alright, rushing damages surrounding foes and inflicts weak. We already are going to have foes being weak. Weak afflicted foes take more damage is great. Or whenever you use magic, create a heartthrob. I'm going to go for weak afflicted foes take 50% more damage.
Was it something I said or did? Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
Sorry, Apollo. But no, I don't respect you as much as some of the other gods.
Here he comes.
Alright, where are the other enemies? Over here. Yeah, Apollo, you're pretty easy to fight, all things considered.
A momentary flash of anger was all. We gods are easily hurt for a bunch of immortals.
Like, he gives a pretty good warning before the attack, as opposed to a bunch of the other gods where it seems like the attacks just happen. And so his are pretty easy to dodge. Alright, sprint is faster and inflicts daze. Tempting. You deal more damage until you take damage. No. Or casts expand in size. Up to 60%. Getting that on an epic is pretty good. I mean, we don't have a cast yet, but when we get it, having it increase in size is pretty powerful.
Apollo's light. Tula, catch. No escape.
Thank you.
Ooh, a silver.
Alright. We've got money, so we're gonna go to the shop. Hephaestus is in this run. Sounds good.
Lord Charon, why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I've started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus.
He's like, it was all written on the contract. Why didn't you read it?
Well, you know what I mean. And no, I didn't win. Here's the gold.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, it's shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it. I've tried.
Yeah, gold weapons not great. Cast steel damage 3 times. Dash causes a blast, or gain bonus health based on your max mana limit. I mean, that's just going to get better with time, and it is rare already. Wouldn't say no to more max life. So I guess I will take that. And since we're about to go into the boss fight, I will heal up first. Just to be on the safe side.
Synth. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
Yes.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. Crust flames awaken!
Yikes. Oh.
Control yourself.
Alright. Oh, I tried to dodge through you.
Fire!
Haha, I dodged it. I think that's the first or maybe second time I've managed to dodge that whole attack.
Enough!
There you go.
Outlasted her.
I did. Will of Night is done.
Some cinder. Retracing my past steps.
Yep. Alright, whenever you would next take a hit, heal that much. Gain a tiny bit of psyche. I'll take the 20% move speed for just 10 gold. That one always feels pretty good. And now,
Try a different one.
I think I'm gonna go for Demeter. Always a fan of that. Get some more freeze going on. Yeah? Yeah. We'll go with Demeter.
Heading in. Ugh, that's cold.
Is it? Like colder than normal?
There.
Well, Demeter, that's what I was looking for. We could keep fighting, which would be a good way of just getting a little bit of excess gold. But I don't think that particularly matters. Ow.
Enough.
A little bit of marble, we got a fish.
Victory.
And then, hello, Grandma. Sprint forms a gust. Cast also creates a gust around the binding circle. That's not the actual cast. Or a barrier. Don't particularly care about a barrier that stops one instance of damage. We'll go with Arctic Gale and rarefy you.
For you.
And then I just need to remember to use my cast more often. I don't need the shop, so I guess we'll go for the ash, even though I don't need ash either.
Hippos.
Get over here.
More ashes.
Health, Apollo, or Hephaestus? Don't need any of that. We'll go for Hephaestus. I still like his armor. The one armor boon he's got, whenever it works out. Ow. Ow. There you go. Took a bit of damage. Not crazy.
The princess calls into the dark to no avail.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's see. Whenever you enter a location, you gain 15 armor for that location, but you prime 30. That is the one I want.
My silver's come alive. Nemesis.
Hi.
Got here first.
So you did.
Want to know just how hard I got hit cleaning this place?
So 24 damage to me to give me 100 crowns? Sure.
My pleasure.
Not bad.
Thank me later.
Most of that was the armor for this room, and I'll get more in the next room.
She used the Chaos Gate.
Oh. Odd choice, but alright.
Going in. The water spouts.
Oh, water spouts, your problem. There you go. Not bad. Yes, I saw the spirit. Compel.
See you in the crossroads.
Selene or Aphrodite? Let's... Did we go Selene already? Well, because we missed it in the first area, we're probably not going to get it ranked up super high. Or I could just go Aphrodite, because we know... I guess the main Aphrodite ones I want, I've already got. Auto-inflicting weak, weak enemies take more damage, and a boost to my main attack. So maybe we do go Selene. I could also uncover a new one as well. We'll go Selene. Yikes. Get out of here. Those fish, particularly with armor, is a bit rough. I'll give you another nectar. Your favorite of mine.
Your silver light is shared by everyone, though I am far more fortunate as I know you yourself, Sister Selene. I never could have found my strength if not for yours.
I always wished to be dependable. You must feel the same. Though I watched over you, out of necessity we were quite distant as you grew and trained. But now, we Silver Sisters have grown close, as though we are one.
Yeah. We even got to ride in your chariot for a bit.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. The choice is yours.
So a healing, raise the last susceptible foe, or make everything move slower for 4 seconds. After 130 is pretty rough. I'm gonna go for the healing, because that's theoretically useful. Probably more so than just slowing things down, but the 70 magic is pretty hard to come by. And we are ready for the shop again. I've got plenty of money, so we're just gonna head there. I will take the healing, though, since it's already ready to go. Hephaestus again. Sure.
I accept this message.
So, blast on a dash, attack and specials deal more damage to armor, or attack and special deal more damage for each earth we have. Well, currently we're already at 4, which will be 20% more damage, and that's just going to keep going up. I'm not opposed to that at all. I don't need the healing, so let's go for the palm. Okay. I don't currently have a cast boon, unfortunately, which is what I like to use against the drummer in particular.
Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
Yeah, we convinced him to stop fighting us, so you're probably not going to get paid to keep fighting us.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the Underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better.
Go away. Trying to kill your drummer. Thank you. Excellent.
You're so obsessed with me. Everybody.
Featured artist. Get rid of the drummer fast. There you go. Oh, I ran into that twice. You stop. Featured artist is down. Get out of there. There you go. Get out of here. Took quite a bit of damage there. But it's fine.
I can use this.
Okay. Head on down. Got most of our health back. Bones, Chaos Gate. No, none of that's calling out to me. Let's see. Of the gods in this run, we've got Demeter, Aphrodite. Do we have Apollo in this run? I think so. And then Hephaestus. I don't really need any more Hephaestus boons. Yeah, we have Apollo. Do I want to actually start working with Apollo? Maybe so. We haven't really ranked him up much, and I should. Why not?
Back to the fields, then.
Alright. Apollo and Aphrodite, I am fine with that. We could alter it, but I'm not going to.
Show me
Grab that.
All done.
Not bad.
All of us here want you to succeed, cousin, though none so much as Lady Demeter. I'm reminded that you are her grandchild after all. Wait, she wants to speak to you herself.
I mean, I've already succeeded, but yes.
Thank you for your advocacy services, Apollo. Should I have need of them again, I shall apprise you. For now, my granddaughter requires our abilities, not honeyed words.
What is your guys' duo? While standing in a gust, you randomly fire gales every 0.3 seconds. Okay. Cast inflicts daze. Interesting, but no, we're gonna take this duo that I haven't used before.
The might of Olympus.
Oh, I guess I probably didn't need that healing. I just used it because it was available. But I just noticed now that I am already fully healed. I might have been slightly down.
In the name of Hades.
But that might have been a waste. Rushing damages and inflicts weak, heartthrob, or deal more damage when I have more health. Or just still 9% bonus damage. I'm going to go for you, because 9%'s not nothing, and then the occasional 18% is really good.
I think I'm finished here.
I mean, kind of, but we still have, like, that money. So we go Aphrodite or Apollo boss fights. I guess there's nothing else here. I'm gonna go Apollo because we have his keepsake. So it'll allow me to upgrade whatever we get. Although, no, maybe that's not true. Because I can rarefy a common, but we're not going to come across a common in a boss fight. They're all going to be rare or better, probably. So maybe I will go Aphrodite.
My blood is not for you. Gone for long.
I will take that healing.
Hear me, on my authority.
So cast inflict weak. We are still missing a cast, so I could go for that one. Rushing gives weak, or whenever you exit a location, restore 100% if you have not lost too much. So if we are 70% or higher, we automatically go back up to 100. And that'll get better with time because we do have Demeter's... whatever it is, I thought. Did we not get that this run? Thought we had... Oh, it's down here. There we go. Every 5 encounters, a boon gets rarefied. Which means that might get better.
This feeling, oh.
I like the chance of regularly getting fully healed. Oh, we could go see Echo, but I don't want to miss a hammer. But it's been a while since I've talked to Echo. We're gonna go for the hammer, though.
Corruption.
Get you guys out of here. I don't think they were actually part of this fight. No, they weren't.
To focus.
I just saw them over there and grabbed it, but they were guarding that coin. It's fine.
Flourish and reveal my path. You're in my way.
Yeah, I don't actually need to use the healing. Attacks deal more damage to armor. Specials bounce towards 2 more foes and it is faded. Or after blocking with the Omega attack, special auto fires 5 shots. I'm going to go with Special's Bounce, and then try and tell myself to use it more. Because it's the fated choice. And I think it's fine. Alright, restore health, I don't need that. Seeds, I don't need. Sure, any goods offered by Karen cost less. For 6 encounters. Probably not any of that. Selene again. Hermes and gold. Or health, magic, and palm. I do like health. And palms aren't bad. Hermes and Selene are also pretty good. Go here.
I'm going. Step aside.
I don't need that healing yet. Oh, did not need to run into that. You already broke through my armor. Yikes. Get out of here.
All right.
I'd say I can't believe you did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
Attack special and casts are faster, channel your omega cast faster, or sprint is faster and gives you a barrier. We're gonna make attack special and cast even faster.
Another 2 remain. Illuminate my path.
Alright. Gold this way. Not bad, not bad. And we still have a spot of healing I can grab. So let's grab this max health first. It's only 5, that's pretty pathetic. You.
Behold the stars.
Okay, so we have to start here. Each use of our hex gives us some gold. That's not bad. Then ultimately, I guess our epic is we have hex also fires our omega cast with 100% chance to deal critical damage. Could be great. After using your hex, your omega moves make you restore any magic for 5 seconds. I don't really care about that one. Impervious for a second. Fountains grant +3 uses of your hex, even if you have some still left. And after using your hex, deal 50% damage for 5 seconds. I like you. And I like you. Let's work our way up towards this one.
I can get out now.
We've got something over here. There we are. And then healing. Oh, hi there. Okay, that did fully heal me. Excellent. How do I get to the trees? There we are. Up here. Health or shop? We're gonna go shop.
Some myrtle.
I will buy all of this. Can't talk to you, right? Okay. Hello, Aphrodite.
In the name of Hades.
Cast Inflict Weak. I do still need a cast. Rushing damages surrounding foes and inflicts weak, or using magic creates a heart throb. Let's save the cast for something with a rarity rather than just a common. So we'll go Passion Rush.
This must be love.
More max health and a palm. Weak afflicted foes could take even more damage. Deal more damage while your health is up. Boosting all of our damage by 2% or potentially 4% wouldn't be terrible. Cast growing even larger. But I think just making our damage versus weak, because everything we're attacking should be weak, by 5% is a better call.
Strength of the gods.
Time to take on Cerberus? But Cerberus should be healed and fine now, I would think. So what's the story here?
You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
No, thank you. Ula, join the fight, please.
You will stay out of this.
Oh. No. Ugh. That one. Yikes. Let's get out of that. Okay.
I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
Took a bunch of hits there. It's fine.
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus, but he shall have another playtime hence.
I don't know why you aren't back in the House of Hades safe. Like, why you're here in the Field of Mourning covered by the... whatever the mourning effect is. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Unless this whole run
again for now.
Is
some tears
assumed to be in the past, like an alternate version, but I don't think so. Weird.
Almost there. Authorized personnel only.
Alright, we didn't actually use Apollo's boon, really. But we're going to switch to the tooth, of course. I could just buy the bones. We have realized we need more bones lately, and gold doesn't really matter.
An even trade.
Sure. And I don't think I have anything I'd want to get rid of. No, no, no.
Unseen. No renovations here.
And we didn't run into the same situation as when we were on our way up. Right when we got through the Olympus area and we went to the actual mountain top, where it switches over to the fight with Typhon. That's when we were shifted to the past. I would have assumed here is where we would have seen it shift to, or shift to an alternate timeline. So maybe this whole run has been an alternate timeline, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Reconfigure Tartarus. Oh, it is you, daughter.
Grandfather has arranged all this.
Okay. Not want to jump into that. You'd actually need the healing.
Some assistance, please. And caught. Another Styxion?
It's like only one way forward.
Let's begin.
No. Oh. Alright, we took some damage there. But I think the boon says I should be fully healed as soon as we step past here. Yes. I think so. Yeah, back to fully healed.
Right.
Yikes. I am not going to go into that sand. Okay, not bad. Ooh, we can go see Hades now. Why on earth would you be hiding out in one of these rooms, Hades? That's the real question.
Family.
Hades, look.
Oh,
daughter.
You're here, but you're not in chains. I can't give you a gift. Seriously? Still? Yeah, both of you are locked for gifts.
Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
I'm good at finding my way here.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Yeah.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still. Here.
Soot from the house.
Ooh.
Indeed. May it be of use.
Soot is what we were needing for Hypnos. So that's actually really good. I think we can free Hypnos now, or at least make another step in that. Your confrontation with Kronos, he summons fewer reinforcements. Your casts launch a projectile that seeks foes. Binding circle forms where it hits. Interesting. Or after you take damage, go dark every 40 seconds. I'm gonna go for the fated choice.
Our blessings.
Ooh, I can gift you guys now. Here's a nectar.
Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you. This is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
New keepsake.
Please, take it.
Jeweled palm.
Thank you both for this.
So it's the two of them together. Yeah? Yeah. Interesting.
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princes of the dead to approach.
Can I pet? We can
You
pet the
know me
dog.
now, don't you?
He does.
I know you don't like the Argent Skull, but you should try the Aspect of Persephone next run. I could try it. See how it goes. We'd probably want to level it up quite a bit. That shouldn't be too hard. I think I've got a reasonable amount of nightmares with the Jeweled Palm. Okay. I'll have to see what the Jeweled Palm does. Oh, I thought you were dead, and you were not. Oh, come on. Get out of here.
There's something.
Hello there.
The spirits of the dead. There.
Excellent. Only one way forward. Looks like. Okay. Whoa, that is a whole lot of lasers pointing right at me. Yikes. Okay, well, we're still gonna get fully healed. What is my... Right, I needed soot, which I've got, and I've got Shade Rot and Poppy. So this is probably saying that in this room I would find Shade Rot. And I could just keep going. Because I don't... I'm handling things pretty well. Yeah, we'll keep going. I don't really see a strong reason not to.
Let's go, you sack of filth.
Alright, now we're stun locking you.
I much prefer silver.
Took too much damage, sadly.
In the name of Hades.
So we could get you on the cast. And I think I will.
Over there.
Ow. I could keep going. I don't like that I'm finally hurt now, but alright. We'll carry on. Just to get to the final fight. Construction signs. Excellent. Ooh, we do have healing. Good. So with our gold, I should be able to buy most of this. Oh, hello, Shade Rot. We'll grab you too.
Into the purse.
So Apollo, we'll start with you. After you take damage, automatically daze. After your cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area. Or you deal more damage until you take damage. We'll go with daze nearby foes. after we take damage. Let's see, 250, 375. Yeah, we can buy all of this. How much do you heal right now? 125. If I increase my health, does that change? It does. Well, that's interesting. 170 healing is excessive.
Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Hello.
Good, you are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Yes.
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire, as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then.
Yeah, I think I'm ready, though. Or at least as ready as I can be. Right, I have to dive in.
Another time.
I was trying to talk to him.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
What is this foolishness, this mockery? You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Begone! Are you quite done?
No, get out of there. Interesting that the cast sticks to him. Ow.
Found it. Three, two, one.
Oh, right. Almost forgot that. And yep.
I have more subjects here for you to fight.
Don't heal him.
My strength shall be restored.
He'll be dead soon. Goodbye. No death defies.
But I thought none could possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. A time flow freely forth. What? I feel most odd.
Kronos vanquished.
For the Underworld. Gemstones from the Earth.
Yeah, so we're still in this alternate time, so we don't get to see what the house looks like now in our time. That's a bit of a shame.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Millenoi, the unseen princess of the Underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now.